Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, and information, guidance, and I have here a parable. This parable is from Harav Eliyahu Lopian. He says, once upon a time there was a king who had a great problem. A war, the economy, there was something almost insolvent. He couldn't solve it. And he says, whoever can solve this problem, whoever can settle this war, I will give him 10 minutes in my treasure house. Sure enough, this guy comes along, and wouldn't you know it, he solves the problem. Now the king can't go back on his word. He promised him 10 minutes in his treasure house. You can haul out a lot of stuff in 10 minutes. And his chief advisor comes to the king. He says, you know what? I know a little bit about this character. And I know that he loves classical music. He loves it. He's enamored with it. He's hypnotized by it. You play him classical music, the guy's mesmerized. Tell you what, allow me, while he's in the treasure house, to have musicians playing the most wonderful music. That'll distract him. He won't be able to make off with much. And the king goes along with the plan. The guy shows up at the treasure house. He says, oh man, I'm going to clean up. I'm going to take out wheelbarrows of this stuff. I've got it made. I'm going to empty out as much as I can. And he goes inside, and hidden from view is a string quartet. And they start playing the most marvelous music. And every time the guy goes to take something, a diamond, a crown, a scepter, bars of gold, he's captivated by the music. He's distracted. And no matter what he does, every time he tries to pick something up, he just can't help standing there, lingering, listening to the music. And finally he says, you know what, I got to get going. And because he knew the passage, and it was coming toward the end of the passage, the piece. As he's about to start gathering his stuff, he feels an arm on his shoulder. He says, come on, your time's up, you got to go. But, nope, time's up. He didn't take anything. He was distracted. This is life. We have a short time in this world, and we should be focusing on all the treasures that we could be gathering. Instead, we're distracted. The Yetzer Hara steals our focus, causes us to think of other things, to pursue other things, instead of what's really, really important. And later on, when we can sense that time is passing and that we really should be getting down to it, we realize it's too late. Our time is up. We should have been doing what's important, and now we've run out of time. Let's continue focusing on the treasures in our life. Love, our family, our connection to the Creator, doing good deeds, following the mitzvahs, studying the Torah, and being good people. Let us not be distracted. Let us not let that Yetzer Hara, that little devil on our shoulder, distract us with trivial and passing things. They don't last, and chas v'sholom, God forbid, we'll run out of time and not gathered anything. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.